All right, class. If you have not already done so, you need to join our 4th grade virtual class. Our class code's right here, IPIFACH. I sent a video earlier on how to do that. I'm going to show you how this is going to work, and I'm sorry that the virtual classroom link did not work. I'm going to try and send another one later. But essentially what you're going to be doing is this is kind of the overview. So you're going to have a week to do all of this, all right? So you're going to be reading a couple chapters in frontal. There's a reading bingo I'm going to tell you about. For history, we're going to be doing Gold Rush, and it's an ed puzzle that I created. For science, we're going to be doing at least 3 virtual field trips, if not 4, depending on if I can get the Sacramento or the zoo scheduled. We are going to be doing noun slides and a career project for writing. And then math, that's the only thing I'm going to post daily. So everything else is pretty much posted, except I don't have parts 2 and 3 for the Gold Rush done yet. But each day I'm going to do a different math lesson, and I'm going to have hours for you guys. I'm going to try and open from 11 to 12. I'm going to send a link, and if you need help once you've watched the video, then I'm going to help you with it. For art, we're going to be doing a leprechaun drawing, and then you're going to share it on Flipgrid. Let me go through the rest of the stuff, okay? So that's kind of basic overview. Here is the full overview. So for science, we're going to begin animal structures and planet structures. We're going to take 3 virtual field trips, and there's specific times because there's a gentleman who does this, and we're going to be following him as he's in these locations. So tomorrow at 10 a.m., we're going to go to see some Asian elephants. At the following day, we're going to go see kimono dragons at 10 a.m. And then on 3:20, we're going to go to the Sacred Monkey Forest at 10:30 a.m. I don't have the zoo trip scheduled yet. There might be a way for you guys to do that one on your own, or I might just make that one because that one's already online and it's not like a person. It's a website that allows me to do it. So I might do what I'm doing right now, make my own virtual field trip, and then put that on there so you can take that virtual field trip whenever you want, okay? For my math, my plan is to post my video every day and then have you do something with my video in those instructions. So for reading, again, I actually want to go over this reading when I get down there in the actual assignment part. And then writing, I've already talked to you about. History, art, PE. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. So for PE, what I want you to do is I want you to do something active with your family for 20 minutes, like walk, bike ride, skip, jump, play soccer, b-ball, something active, just get your bodies outside. Or if you want to stay indoors, I put a couple songs that have like dances that are kind of fun. I want to show you this. So this right here is a bingo. So if you read in your pajamas, read to a pet, read a book in a whisper, read a book in bed, and read a book to someone on the floor, then you've created bingo. So if you can create as many bingos as you can, then PTO is going to actually give you guys prizes, and there is going to even be a blackout prize. So if you can do all of these things, then you'll get a blackout prize, okay? So just keep this in mind, all right? So that's something that the PTO is doing for fun. So when you come back, you'll turn that in, and you can win prizes. So that's not due this Friday. That's over the whole time that we're out, okay? All right, so now I'm going to go down through the assignments. So here's my math. So today you're going to watch my video, take notes in your book. I take you to number 6 on page 331, and then you're just going to do problems 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and you're going to put the answers right there in the Google form, all right? For Think Central, I have 8 problems. When you get to the Think Central, or if you have trouble on these problems right here, that's where I'm going to be virtual. For the 10 of you that were in today, I'm going to be virtual, and you can ask me questions and I can help you, okay? I might be using a different server because it didn't seem like the Google Hangouts worked for everybody. So I'm going to try really hard to find something that does work for all of us. Next, this is for history. So listen to the video that I made and answer the questions. Remember, you can replay it before you answer and move on. So I made this, and remember, it's an ed puzzle. So Gold Rush, the series, the early days, part 1. Okay, so then you know as it reads to you, that's every time there's a little mark here, remember there's a question, and you have to answer the question. Remember, Miss Small reads all of them. So even if it's open-ended, make sure you're using complete thoughts, okay? Use the question in your answer and make sure you're really thorough and look back. And if you need to rewatch that part of the video to be able to answer it, do so, okay? Because this will be for history, because we're going to be doing a whole unit on the gold rush. I have 2 more parts of this that I need to post this week that I have not posted. So I'll be making those today and tomorrow. So you can kind of go, but there'll be 3 parts, and that's what's going to be for your history this week, is just those 3 Ed Puzzle videos that I'm making for you. And they're all about the early days of the gold rush. This is your research project. There's going to be multiple parts of it, but for this week, you are going to click on here. I want you to pick a career, something that you want to be when you grow up. Search a few things. Figure out what you think you like the most, okay? And once you have it, so right here, the 3rd slide, here are a bunch of links that can help you, maybe looking at the salaries. That would make me want to pick a career. No. Curious Kid Careers, there's a little video. There's all kinds of research links. You can kind of click these and find a career that you like. These research links will also help you fill in your career report. So I want to know what the occupation is that you're going to want to be, how much can you earn a year, how much education do you need, and so on, okay? So you're going to want to fill this out, and then make sure you also put a picture right here. Oh, this is yellow, so it's hard to see. So a picture right there of what somebody in your career, maybe if it's a medical career, maybe it's a picture of a hospital, or if it's a teacher, maybe it's a picture of a school. If it's a firefighter, maybe it's a fire engine. If you're a cashier, maybe it's a picture of some groceries. Okay, so whatever it is that you want your career to be, you're going to put a picture of something that reminds you there, and then you're going to write your career name here. It's really hard because this is yellow. There you go. And then you're going to put your name there. So that part's due Friday. And then the next week, we're going to probably do something on Flipgrid with your careers. Okay, so this is kind of like a continued project, but this part is due Friday. All your stuff is due Friday. This noun project, okay, because we're going to go back to some of our grammar stuff. So nouns, I think I've done this with you guys before, but I can't remember, but these are 4 videos that are embedded. They all teach you about nouns. So watch those 4 videos first, and then you're going to come over here and you're going to fill in the things. So we know which of the boxes at the bottom of the screen correctly describe a noun. Drag the answers to answer each question. What is a noun? Well, you should be able to say it is a person, a place, and a thing, right? So you're going to do that for all of these. This one says sort it. Drag the nouns in the correct category, either people, places, or things. And you're going to pick these and drag them where you think they go. So you're going to do that for all of these slides. Again, it is due at the end of the week. So maybe you do 1 slide a day, 2 slides a day, or maybe you want to do all of the nouns on one day and you want to do the career on another day. This is up to you how you want to do it. The only thing that I ask that you do daily is math, because my math hours that I'm going to hold virtually are going to be specific. I want to be able to answer the questions for just the lesson of that day. All right, the next one is kind of a fun, because I know you guys love these. Since, well, what is it, tomorrow, I think? Is it the 17th tomorrow? Yeah, is St. Patrick's Day. I have 2 different leprechaun drawings. Once you've drawn your leprechaun, and I know you guys like that wide open mouth one, so this one right here is the wide open mouth one. Once you've drawn it, you're going to go click on Flipgrid. And remember, when you go to Flipgrid, you have to log in with Google, pick your 997 one, and then here's the draw, right? And you're going to click the plus button and then show us your drawing and kind of tell about it. And then your friends can respond to you. So this might be another way that you guys get to talk to each other. But remember, keep it appropriate. We're going to say positive things. We build each other up in this class, right? And I know you're excited to see each other, so we're not going to use it as like a social time. Talk about the drawings when you guys talk to each other. I will have more opportunities for Flipgrid, I promise you. Maybe I'll do a Flipgrid on sharing your special joys, because I know you guys like to do that during morning meetings. All right, and then finally, last but not least, Friendle. So we're going to finish the book. We're going to do 10 through 12 this week, and then we're going to do the 13 through 15 next week. So to get the book, you're going to click here, and as you can see,
Frindle by Andrew Clements. Chapters 10 through 12. Chapter 10. Freedom of the Press.
See how it's here for you?
Judy.
So the person's going to read to you and the book is here. So you don't need to have your tablets at home, and you can go back in and you can rewind to see the book. Okay. I know you've done that in class before. When you've read the book, there are boom cards. Right here is a boom card. And remember, you're going to always log in with Google. Oh, I have to be logged in as you. Sorry, guys, I can't play because I'm not logged in as you. But there are a boom card for chapter 10 and 11, and then a boom card for chapter 12. And then there is a Google form for chapter 10 and 11 and a Google form for chapter 12. So if you want, maybe you just watch chapters 10 and 11 in the video and then pause your video and then go do the boom card and do the friendle questions. And then maybe the next day you listen to chapter 12 and then you go into the boom card and then you can do the friendle question. Okay. That's sort of my master plan for the week. Now up here, what I'm going to do is I'll post an assignment that says 8.1 virtual math hours. Click this link to get help. Once I figure out what that link's going to be, because I know that a lot of you guys weren't able to get in and I really apologize for that. Hopefully we can have a class meeting tomorrow so that way you guys can all just share something with each other and have a little bit of visiting time. So tomorrow's morning meeting will just be for us to get together and just visit and everybody just to say hi and tell everybody how much you miss each other and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to end this now and post it for you and send it out to your parents so that way they can know what to do. And I will also post it on our Google Classroom. All right. Good luck, guys. And like I said, I should have office hours up hopefully in the next hour once I figure this out. All right. Bye, everybody.